Hello, folks. Mr. Dioso here. Hopefully, you are tuned in. This is for pre-calculus problem number 11 on 10.6. Okay, so homework 10.6, number 11. Okay, so we're given here x is equal to 3 cosine theta and y is equal to 2 sine squared theta. And we've got a parameter over here of 0, 0, where theta is greater than or equal to 0, but less than or equal to pi. So let me fix this right here. Okay, so in the example in the book, it tells you that you can change this to cosine squared theta plus sine squared theta is equal to 1. Okay, so many of you guys probably tried it, and this is what you ended up doing. We worked with the x first. X equals cosine theta, or 3 cosine theta. Then you set this equal to cosine theta, and then you squared both sides so that you can get that cosine squared theta. Okay, all looks good there. Then you run into this right here for sine squared. You've got y equals 2 sine squared theta. Y over 2 equals sine squared theta. So then when you put the two together, you end up with x squared over 3 plus y over 2 equals 1. Okay? The problem with that is that this is not squared. So we're not going to end up with an ellipse there. Okay, so what we're going to do over here is just create the table. So I'm going to take all this off because I'm going to just keep the same page. Okay, and we're just going to create this table. So we'll start out with a little table here. Okay, I'm going to make this our theta. I'm making this x. This is our y. And this is our x, comma y. Okay. So we're just going to create ordered pairs here. So the first one we'll start off with is 0. Okay. When we plug in 0, for cosine, we get 3. Cosine 0 is 1, so x equals 3. Okay. We plug in 0 in for y. And again, I like to write my sine squareds like that. Okay, sine 0 is 0. so we get 0. Okay, so our ordered pair is 3, comma, 0. We'll do another one. We'll go at the end, and we'll put pi. Okay, we're going to utilize this end right here. Okay. So when we plug in pi for x, for theta, excuse me, pi, okay, x is equal to 3, and cosine pi is -1, therefore we get -3. Okay, we'll plug in pi for theta over here to sine pi squared. Again, y is equal to 2 times 0, which now equals 0. So the ordered pair over there is -3, comma, 0. All right, and let's do this center one. Halfway between 0 and pi is pi over 2. Okay. Cosine pi over 2 is let's do this. X equals 3 cosine pi over 2. X is equal to 3 times 0, which is 0. Okay. Y is equal to 2 sine pi over 2 squared. We get y is equal to 2 sine 1 squared, which is just 2. So now we have 3 ordered pairs. Okay, so we're just going to plot this down here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, -1, -2, -3, 1 and 2. So we have our points that we could use. 0, 3, 0, 0, 2, and -3, 0. And there is our graph of it. Oops. Okay. And that's how we do problem number 11. All right. Thanks for joining in. God bless. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.